I have more than expressed myself on this issue. Just in addition, a lingering question. How can the Senate archive something that is not before it? The articles are before the impeachment court. Therefore, I cast a negative vote.
Mr. President, I vote no. The 1987 Constitution entrusted the duty to try and decide all cases of impeachment to the Senate. Today, we are voting to abandon this mandate. I reiterate that the Supreme Court decision is not yet final. Kahit paano mo baliktarin. So, make no mistake, this was an act of the Senate. It is our institution which, in the words of colleagues, killed the articles of impeachment. Ang pinanggagalingan ko lamang po dito, pananagutan. Our people must have the power to make the highest rulers accountable. The process of impeachment is meant to question the powers that be and whether they deserve that power. In short, karapat-dapat ka ba? Hindi po dapat mahirap at teknikal ang impeachment. Taliwas ito sa intent ng framers. It should not be taxing to hold power to account. Anything that will make it easier for a public officer to evade accountability should be opposed. Ang hangad ko sana ay matulungan natin ang isa't isa. Tulungan natin ang ating mga kababayan na sagutin ito ng buo, ng may tapang at ng walang paligoy-ligoy. Ma-dismiss man natin ngayon o ma-archive ang articles of impeachment, mas mahirap i-dismiss o i-archive ang daing ng mga tao sa pananagutan at katarungan. Salamat po, Mr. President.
This representation votes no. Unang-una, ang boto na no ay hindi nangangahulugan na hindi natin nirerespeto ang pasya o kapangyarihan ng Korte Suprema. Lalo-lalo na't hindi pa ito pinal. Wala sa hanay ng mga senador na bumoto ng no ang nagsasabi na hindi dapat respetuhin ang pasya ng Korte Suprema. Hintayin lang ang final decision. Kung tutuusin, kung hinintay lang natin ang final decision, hindi tayo nagpasya at wala tayong ginawa na mga hakbang out of respect dahil nga pending pa. Wala tayong nilabag sa pagiging immediately executory ng desisyon. Kaya kataka-taka kung bakit kailangan magkaroon ng archiving. Pero pasya ito ng mayorya. At naway sa pamamagitan ng motion for reconsideration, mabalik yung ating kaninang nabanggit na ma-harmonize yung lahat ng mga constitutional provisions na hindi nag-aaway kung hindi lahat ay mabibigyan ng legal at binding effect. The power of judicial review, the sole power to initiate impeachment proceedings, and the sole power to try and decide cases of the Supreme Court, of the House of Representatives, and of the Senate. Maraming salamat.
Marami po sa mga puntong nabanggit na ng mga kapwa nating senador ay sumasang-ayon po tayo at tama, no? Napag-usapan na po ang independence ng Senado, kung gaano kahalaga ang papel na ginagampanan natin sa ating bansa, sa checks and balances ng ating gobyerno. At alam rin naman po ng mga kasama natin na sa caucus, sinabi ko rin po na ang posisyon ko ay dapat mag-convene ang impeachment court at doon magdesisyon kung ano ang mga susunod na hakbang pagdating po sa impeachment case. No? That's known to everyone. I've said that in the media. Ipakita ho natin na co-equal branch of government tayo, na meron tayong punto de vista, At kahit matatalo, kahit sa kaduluduluan ng lahat, respetuhan rin naman natin ang Supreme Court, mahalaga na mailagay pa rin kung ano ang nasa saloobin ng ating grupo. Mahalaga pa rin na malagay natin kung ano talaga ang posisyon ng Senado pagdating sa ating independent nature and being the sole authority to try and decide impeachment cases, kahit po matatalo. So para sa akin po, hindi katanggap-tanggap ang posisyon na dahil matatalo rin tayo, huwag na tayong lumaban. Paminsan-minsan po mahalaga na ilagay naman natin ang ating posisyon kahit alam po natin na hindi pabor sa atin ang mga bagay-bagay. Thank you, Mr. President, and we'd like to thank Senator Marcoleta for his time.
Without the words immediately executory and the phrase on 25 July 2025, which held, among others, that the articles of impeachment are null and void ab initio, and that the Senate did not acquire jurisdiction over the same, I would have voted in favor of the amended motion because I have always maintained that we must respect and not disobey the Supreme Court. But since there's still a pending motion for reconsideration filed by the House of Representatives through the Solicitor General, I believe that the July 25 ruling is by no means final until it rules on the motion for reconsideration with finality. That being said, I would rather wait, not preempt, the final ruling of the High Court. It is for these reasons that I abstain, Mr. President.